This is going to be a little bit of a different video than what I usually do. I'm not going to sort of show my face or have any sort of crazy editing. Not that I do crazy editing anyway, but I think I'm just going to have some simple gameplay in the background and me just talking. It's currently 10:15 a.m. on a Sunday. I just got back home from being out and having breakfast with my mum and my sister and my girlfriend. And a lot of the time when I don't even know how to say what I'm trying to say, but a lot of times these days I feel like I'm quite lost, or I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know where I'm going. And I mean, I'm 29 at the minute, turning 30 this year. And I kind of thought that I'd probably have my life a bit more together than it is right now. That's often how I think, and that's how I sometimes see the world around me, and how just how I feel a lot of the time. But then I sort of realize I'm lucky. I'm really lucky. I have a roof over my head. I can afford to buy groceries. I have a girlfriend that loves me. I have a beautiful little puppy dog and a beautiful little kitten. I have a mum that has done a really good job at raising me and that I love so much. I've got an awesome sister who has also done a great job at raising me. She's my elder sister and we are very close. And she's actually the one that introduced YouTube and doing content creation, I suppose. She was one of the OGs back in the day when YouTube wasn't as mainstream as it is now, and making a career out of it was sort of... It was done back then, but it was very... It wasn't very common, you know. It was a rarity for someone to make a living off YouTube and content creation. So she's the one that sort of introduced me to this side of things and has shown me how to even, you know, capture a video game on my screen and put it onto my computer and edit, and how to put a voiceover and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, she's really the one that's shown me a lot of that stuff. And I remember back in like the Xbox 360 days, I was so... Like, I used to watch so many Call of Duty and Halo content creators on YouTube, and I mean, it was a whole different era of just someone sitting there talking some bullshit with a gameplay on the background. Nothing like it is today. So I kind of wanted to, I don't know, just do a kind of stripped back version and kind of go back to the glory days and just do one of those videos where I'm just talking some bullshit over some gameplay of some game. Probably playing it pretty poorly. I haven't decided what game I'm going to put on there yet, but we'll see. But yeah, I honestly have no plan for this video. I had a burning desire to just put the mic on and to just speak and just see what happens, where my brain goes, what I talk about, what I do. I've got no idea. Like I said, it's, you know, 10:15 a.m. on a Sunday. I'm just sitting in my room with my puppy dog on my lap and my kitten over in her bed. And I'm just talking some shit. And I just, going back to, I always sort of feel lost and that I should be further ahead in life than I am. But then I look around and I think, holy shit, like me and you listening to this, we're luckier than 90% of the whole world. Which is pretty crazy to think about. I'm lucky in the sense that I can sit here on a Sunday and talk to my phone and make a video on it. And you're lucky in the sense that you get to sit back and relax and watch a video on YouTube about some random guy on the internet talking some bullshit about I don't even know what. But we're both lucky. We're both lucky to be here. We're both luckier than 90% of the world is basically what I'm saying, and I think that's pretty awesome. As much as I wish other parts of my life were a bit more together, or I was a bit further along, or I had more money in the bank, or I had a better car, or I had more followers, or this or that, or whatever. I'm lucky and I'm grateful and thankful for where I am right now and what I'm doing right now. And even if this doesn't get viewed by anyone, at least I can sit here and tell myself that, and I can look back on this video maybe in a year's time, maybe in 5 years' time, maybe 10 years' time, and just think about where I am in life right now compared to where I will be. And that's pretty cool. I like the thought of that. So I'm not sure what life has in store for me, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens and where I go, what I accomplish. I've just started a new job about a month ago that I'm really enjoying. Got some really good workmates. I've got some really good close mates that I've known since school, that I hang out with and play Xbox with all the time. And yeah, as much as doom and gloom, as much doom and gloom as there is in life, I'm sitting back and just actually looking at where my life is and what I've got. I'm fucking grateful. I really am. And if you're in a position where you think the same way that I do, that you might not be where you want to be, or you're constantly comparing yourself to other people around you and thinking that you're not doing very well, just actually have a look around and see what you've accomplished and what you've got around you and what you've done in your life. And you might actually start to realize that, you know what, you actually have done a lot and you have accomplished a lot. For everyone who's watching this video and who's listened to me ramble on about nothing for the last couple minutes, if you can do me a favor and put in the comment section something that you're proud of that you've accomplished in your life. And I'm going to go first. I'm very proud of myself for being able to provide a safe and comfortable place and roof over my puppy dog and kitten's heads. A roof for them. Nice, safe environment for them to grow and play and do all the crazy little things that they do. So that's the one thing, well, not the one thing, but that is one thing that I'm proud of, and that's the thing I've chosen to put for. So if you're watching this, please put it in the comment section. What are you proud of for achieving? What have you achieved that you are proud of? I think there is so much doom and gloom on the internet, and I feel like maybe just someone prompting you to think about something that you're proud of might help someone in some way. Maybe not, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? If you liked this video, let me know, because this was, like I said, a very stripped back, no plan, just sort of jump in and see what happens. It's a very like early 2010s sort of video, back on the old school YouTube days of just reliving those glory days, and where everything on the internet was just a little bit more simple and not so over the top and fucking out there. So if you liked this kind of video, let me know. I can definitely do more. Or if you think, no, this is shit, go back to the other ones, I can also do that. So just let me know. Thank you to everyone who's watched. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I am going to go play some games now. Peace.